right, folks, here we go. Title fight in the UFC Women's Flyweight Division, and all eyes tonight are on the #1 contender trying to dethrone the champion. I think she's got a great chance to do it.
Yeah, she believes it. And very rarely do we see a challenger that is this highly regarded. She has done everything right on her journey to trying to become the champion. She has left no stone unturned in the training room. But it's in her performances inside the octagon where so many are so sure she has been a world beater as she has made herself the #1 contender.
There were some rumors this week that it was going to be a difficult weight cut. It did not appear to be so. And now all that is left is to fight. We will see if she can break through and become a new champ. Well, it is absolutely crazy to look at the top 10 in this UFC Women's Flyweight Division right now. There is so much depth, so much talent, a wealth of #1 contender types, and yet this woman, this champion, has distanced herself from that path.
This is one of those weight classes where stability has been the word. Because for a long time, Valentina Shevchenko reigned atop the division, and now she is doing the same thing. She is ruling this division with an iron fist, and that is because she is one of the most skilled fighters in the UFC. She can do it all, and she loves being called champion.
And in an era in which champions are calling out their challengers, she's not doing any of that. She says, I'll fight them all. Next in line gets her crack tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. All right, let's get you the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Joanne One. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Natalia Silva!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But, John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena. Big kick lands.
Silva circling now towards the left.
Yep. She gets in very close and gets to the single collar top.
Couple of chins here being tested early. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 1. Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse.
There's the leg kick. That one checked by Silva. With conviction to the body. Nice job mixing up the tempo there as she lands to the thigh yet again. And now we're starting to see some visible damage on her opponent.
Yeah, you see the damage now. You could see that it wasn't one leg kick that caused the issue. It took many of them. But now you're going to start to see her have a hard time walking. Look for a stance switch pretty quickly.
Nice, that was right down the middle.
Great job getting that punch to the target.
Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
1-2 punch by Silva. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
Big knee.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
That high kick will get you spinning. Great landing.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Nice work. Your cardio is sick. Get back on the floor, push even harder. You can do this.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. You knew she came in with the book on her as a kicker, and her opponent did nothing to adjust.
Her opponent didn't check one kick, so why would she not continue down that path? Why would she not continue to throw her hands just to set up those beautiful, nasty kicks? And she is landing them with full force every time she throws it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they are the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
All right, so she lands another leg kick there, and now you're starting to really see visible damage on the other side. I'm not sure how many more of these she can take.
She won't take many more. You'll start to see her fall to her back.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Hands going now.
Look at the control of the posture as that big knee lands.
Oh, her striking looks good.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Watch out. She's looking for that double jab.
Missed on the right hand. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Good work.
Leg kick lands.
In terms of those low leg kicks, a lot of fighters say it's just toughness. It doesn't have to do with genetics necessarily, but you don't want to take too many more of those. Wood going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Silva's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that. Oh, huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Big knee.
both sides. 20 seconds left. All right, that's the end of round number 2. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Wood's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, strong punch there by Silva.
Big inside kick.
Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard 5s tonight if need be. She's unable to connect with the left hook. Oh, she's in a world of trouble now. Wood gets back up.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Man, her thigh just continues to worsen by the minute. That strike's not going to help matters. We'll see if she can adjust here, but it's going to be a difficult morning for her on Sunday.
I'd keep doing it. I really would just keep kicking her in the leg. Her opponent has found out that is a way to...
I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling on her head area now.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taking far too many of these shots. What she needs to do is get active in her defense. Make sure that she doesn't get hit with too many of these shots clean. Because while it may not be bad yet, it's only going to get worse.
Well, she said in these situations she had to protect her head, and defensively she has done an outstanding job of that.
She could not do it any better up to this point.
She's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Limping, that would suggest that the leg kick is having the desired effect. All right, so she survives to hear the final horn. What a round it was, and of course that knockdown midway through nearly got her out of there.
Almost got her the finish, but now she needs to reset, get ready to go back forward and try and secure a finish without forcing anything. It's very key that she does not get greedy. Go back and sit down at the table. Let it be set. Be patient. Have the first course, have the second course, and on the third course, the main course, find your finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Well, she has had no answer. Oh!
Oh, she's hurt, yep. Oh, nice right hand.
Well, she ain't cocky, but she is confident, and why not? Big knockdown in the previous round. She appears to have the striking advantage.
She's doing everything right. That's what led her to getting that knockdown to finish the earlier rounds. Caught that kick there. Oh, she's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Silva gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Lands the kick to the body there. Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. Swing and a miss by Wood. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick. Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh, punches and bunches.
Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control and underhook and get back.
Oh, she's officially wobbled now.
She hurt her back.
Another knockdown. Oh, a big left hand. Silva's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip, just opened up. Catches the kick there. We'll see what she can do with it. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. Well, get the bonus checks ready. What a round it was. Multiple knockdowns on one side. And you got to think she's a little bit frustrated that she wasn't able to get the knockout, but every round begins on the feet.
John, if she's getting frustrated, she will find herself in trouble. You cannot try and determine when a fight will be finished. You got to let it happen. Even if you get all those knockdowns, don't force it. Allow yourself to go back and do the same thing that gives you any reason to find frustration in not getting the finishes, but find the kill shot this time.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. Oh, she's been working on her defense. Kick block there. Well, the calf kick continues to revolutionize the game, and man, she's going to be sore tomorrow. My goodness.
We could have never guessed it, that this strike would be the thing that moved MMA forward. Boy, what a equalizer this calf kick has become.
Oh, nice straight. That'll work. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, man, I thought that was going to connect, but once again, she's just super effective. Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot, man. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, I'm going to put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece, and I am swinging from the hip. Something has to land so that she can win this fight.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Fight back!
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Silva. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Making all these shots count. Silva gets back up. Man, she is just relentless. Unbelievable. Try to establish that jab. Oh, she is as relentless as any striker on this roster. Man or woman, eternally aggressive with her strikes. Gotta be...
She's hurt bad. She's getting up, yep.
Big left hand. Some real power shots here.
Oh, that's big.
Well, fights like this make this sport the greatest in the world. These two ladies have gone back and forth all night. I don't know who's going to be the last woman standing, but it has been one of the best fights of the year.
It's been one of the best fights of the year. Both have laid it on the line. She's in a lot of trouble, John. She's going to have to be so smart to reach the final bell. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
It's over!
Do you believe it?
Oh, my goodness.
So how about it, folks? A huge result for her. She gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
What is she expected? She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Natalia Silva!
All right, so when it comes to the women, she's still the class of the 125-pounders. And, man, you know, I don't want to say that it's going to take a massive effort to dethrone her, but she seems to be the head of the class, and by a